50th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kobe Sanders from the University of Nevada.
Kobe Sanders, the first player drafted out of Nevada since Jalen Harris in 2020, Jay.
He started his career at Cal Poly, played 4 years there, and you'd probably call him a late bloomer, but Kobe Sanders has good size, a very good skill level. He's an excellent passer. He's got good feel, really good vision, and he's become a good pull-up shooter. He's got a step-back move. He just strides to the rim and finishes well. I wouldn't call him an elite athlete, but he's one of those guys that knows how to play. Shot 46% on his dribble pull-ups, knocked down 41 threes on the year, and averaged just about 16 points a game.
And now the Los Angeles Clippers are on the clock at 51. Shams has some news for us. What you got, Shams?
Kobe Sanders, Spike, you can stand up again. Kobe Sanders actually got traded to the Los Angeles Clippers. The 50th overall pick is now to the Clippers. Obviously just went, so the Knicks have traded Kobe Sanders to the Clippers.
All right, Kobe Sanders now on his way to the Los Angeles Clippers, which means Spike can't sit down. You can't sit down yet. Shams, thank you so very much for that insight. I guess that means we can talk a little bit more about New York and what their off-season plans are here, Bobby.
Well, they've got their top 7 players on their contract, and they're certainly going to be a priority to improve their bench. Now, we talked about the head coaching search. Free agency starts in 4 days. How do you go out and identify free agents when you don't know who your coach is going to be, Bob?
Well, I'll tell you this. There may not be, this opening for a head coach, I don't know if there's a better head coach opening, a more ready roster with a diminished East. The Knicks could be, and Spike's going to like what I'm about to say, they could be the favorites to go to the final.
Well,
Spike, you guys got a good team. You stay coach. You stay the coach.
Bob, what's amazing is out of the 4 or 5 teams in the top teams, they're the last men standing.
Yeah, that's right.
These injuries.
That's right.
They're
That's
the
what
only
I'm
ones who
talking
have
about.
not endured injuries
I mean,
here.
what now the question is
Cleveland's had some, but short term.
Yep. I mean, does the coach want those expectations? But if you're an aspiring coach, or any coach for that matter, a coach that hasn't coached, a coach that has, what better opportunity to take the New York Knicks in a diminished East chance to go to the finals? A good chance.
Shams has a little bit more insight for us on this, Shams.
Yeah, now this 51st pick is actually the New York Knicks' pick. So we saw 50, 51 swap, essentially. Still trying to figure out exactly what went to the Knicks for this swap. I'm sure some consideration of cash. So Spike, you can stand back up.
Who was it that someone had it? Spike, thank you. Cash considerations was put on a jersey for one of your
Yeah, I think it was
players.
Jordan Bell.
That was Jordan Bell. That's right. Cash considerations.
Yeah, we paid the parking lot because we got cash consideration.
Okay, you traded. We're part of trading the pick that ended
urban-
up in Draymond
we
Green
did.
to Bob
That
Myers.
was a salary dump. We sent Troy Murphy for Brandon Wright and Dan Gutzurk, and that's a warning to teams, so be careful trading future second-round picks that turn into Draymond Green.
Bobby, that's not unfair. That's not.
I think
What a great move, Bob.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we all do it all along. I don't think I was even there.
So now New York is on the clock here at 51 after swapping with the Los Angeles Clippers. The Los Angeles Clippers had a heck of a run, Ryan, through the Western Conference. They took Oklahoma City. There's some really interesting games here that they played against Denver in that one.
Yeah, that round against Denver didn't feel like a first-round series. It felt like maybe a conference final series.
I had a Freudian slip of saying Oklahoma City. It felt that hard-nosed.
It was interesting. The general manager, I think it was Ty Lue or general manager Lawrence Frank said yesterday that Kawhi Leonard went ahead and kept on working out through the entire spring into June to mimic what it would be like to get back to the NBA Finals to prepare his body for it. So I'm not sure what to make of that. I like when he's healthy, and if he's healthy right now, that's a good sign.
All right, this pick, again, Spike, it's time for you to stand up because it's headed to the New York Knicks. Let's see who they select.
With the 51st pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the LA Clippers select Mohamed Diawara from Paris, France, and Francis Cholet Basket.
Mohamed on his way here to the New York Knicks. He was actually an early entrant in the 2024 NBA Draft, but withdrew, and now here's his name called in the second round of the 2025 Draft. All right, the 2025 NBA Draft second round will be back after this with a 52nd pick.
We'll be right back on the other side. Don't you go anywhere.